We've all read a book at some point in our lives that made us question our very existence, as in it was so challenging to read and hard to understand. For me, in my life, that book was The Sandman by E.T.A. Hoffman. The story is about a boy named Nathaniel who has a creepy childhood memory of a man that he associates with the folklore of the Sandman. He spirals into this paranoia and madness, all while being possibly in love with a girl who doesn't exactly turn out to be human. And it leads to more madness and ultimately to his demise. This was one of the books that we had to read in school while I was in Germany, and it was during a time where my German was severely lacking. It took more than translating literal meaning for me to understand the Sandman. And at that time, my focus when reading anything in German was on the literal meaning of the words. Because the narrator is so unreliable and we don't really know what's reality and what's not, it was very hard to not only translate but make sense of what was happening. This book has a lot of heavy topics like childhood trauma, the uncanny valley, whether perception is objective or subjective. For likely 15-year-old me trying to translate that, it was a disaster. I actually ended up buying a translation of The Sandman in order to follow along in class. For me now, The Sandman is almost like a benchmark to see how much better I've gotten at interpreting things since being a teenager. Danke für die Verwirrung. E.T.A. Hoffmann. Bye.